Tonight at 5 p.m. PT, 8 p.m. ET on September 10th, an organized boycott of T-Mobile kicks off. Not about the controversial T-Life app, but about politics. Organizers say they'll push to have 10,000 customers cancel by November 1st. What's behind this? Who's organizing it, and will it actually matter? Let's break it down. In the next 8 minutes, the boycott's stated reasons, the Trump mobile angle, the Starlink/T-Mobile partnership context, worker rights claims, and a reality check on likely impact. I'll keep this factual and link sources throughout. According to reporting, the boycott is organized by a coalition including figures tied to Communication Workers of America and Tesla Takedown, starting September 10th, 5 p.m. PT, 8 p.m. ET, aiming for 10,000 cancellations by November 1st. The campaign's website frames it as a protest of T-Mobile's perceived political alignment and corporate decisions, not a product issue. You may see volunteers outside stores seeking signatures. A key grievance: the launch of Trump Mobile, an MVNO, that's a provider that rents network access from existing carriers, reportedly planning to run primarily on T-Mobile's network. Trump Mobile markets the 47 plan, $47.45 per month, and said it would leverage major U.S. networks for 5G access. The boycott argues that providing network access amounts to corporate support for specific politicians. The boycott also targets T-Mobile's Starlink partnership. T-Mobile rolled out a direct-to-cell satellite service with SpaceX Starlink, marketed as T-Satellite, to fill dead zones for texting now and data features later. Critics say this funnels money to Elon Musk. Supporters say it solves coverage gaps nationwide. Both things can be true. It's a business deal that expands reach and also pays a polarizing partner. Organizers further allege T-Mobile rolled back DEI/anti-racism programs and has engaged in union-busting tactics compared with rivals. Their argument: these choices align the company with broader political moves they oppose. Note, these are advocacy claims. They're part of the coalition's rationale for the boycott as quoted in coverage. A reality check. A target of 10,000 cancellations sounds big, but T-Mobile has recently posted hundreds of thousands of net postpaid ads per quarter. In that context, 10K lines alone may not shift the business trend line, unless it triggers sustained negative sentiment, press, or larger waves of churn. That's the strategic bet boycotts often make. Critics in the article argue that if the protest were about T-Mobile's digital-only T-Life app strategy, the carrier could tweak processes. But political demands, like voiding network deals or disengaging from certain partners, are harder asks. There's no clear path where the carrier cancels Starlink integration or dictates an MVNO's politics. That's why the article questions what the boycott can realistically achieve. Watch for turnout today, any corporate response, whether organizers publish actual cancellation counts, and whether network agreements change. Also, watch parallel telecom news, satellite-to-cell deals, spectrum moves, and MVNO launches, because they affect leverage on all sides. Are you seeing organizers at your local store? Drop reports below with city and time. Keep it civil. We're tracking facts, not flame wars. If you want a deeper dive on MVNOs, satellite-to-cell, and how boycotts have impacted carriers historically, hit like and subscribe. We'll post a follow-up.